Hello people in the house doing. Before I start, I'm sorry that the Q&A was so delayed this month. My apologies. We have two people who asked questions today, and my apologies to them because, it did take me a while to do it. Sorry. I just haven't been the best form in the last week. So, the first question comes from Discord. They all come from Discord, to be honest. What age am I? So, basically, I'm just going to say that I was afraid to kind of say it for a while, and I was kind of didn't want to kind of say it because people call me old, and the show would die off. But I'm 16. Yeah, I'm 16. I know. Get the camera. I'm 16. Yay, fantastic. I'm old. I'm getting the picture. I'm not too far away from the honest. What's your plans for the futures? And so, what's my plans for the future? So that's the story. So bear with me. My story is just gonna be great. So my plans for the future is just, for the present moment in time. I suppose keep doing Tidy Towns work. I suppose for the present moment, for the next 2 or 3 years, that's what I see for the foreseeable future, for the next 3 years, and we see in 2024, we see about Cavan County Council. We see about one for councillor for West Cavan. We see. I'm going to say that like quotation marks. Most likely probably would get in straight away. Like it's not. I don't mean to sound cocky, but I probably would because it's my home area, I suppose you could say. But I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. But that's what I hope to achieve. Even if they just give me a chance, give me a chance to see how I would do as a councillor. Obviously that would be a lot. Then you can progress from there to Darlare and to Shenandoah and doing, looking to holes and potholes and everything, and give out about potholes and the roads, and that'll be great crack. And I'm sorry, that's probably just stupid. We have had some of the questions. Sorry, my very apologies for that. That's what I perceived. No, but seriously, that's what I see for the moment in time. I hope that answers your question. I know we kind of rambled on for a few minutes about it. So yeah, another 2 questions. Will you trade in your clock like the sword like Jesus told us to do? I don't know about that. I don't know about that bit. I was just thinking about that. I don't really know what to say about that bit. I don't really know what to say, but I'm not too sure. I'm sorry, but I'm just not too sure. And what would you thoughts be on restoring the Irish monarchy, Christian monarchy? So I'm sure what you mean by Christian monarchy. I don't really like, to be honest, monarchies are kind of, especially, it's kind of out of style, I suppose you could say. There's not very few kingdoms in this world. Obviously you're talking about Christian monarchies. I don't know. I think we're probably better off the way we are for the moment in time. I don't know. I'm not saying that we should probably not have it. I'm not saying that, but we just don't know what could happen with them. I just don't really know. But I'm not too sure. But I'm not too sure about them 2 last questions. Not too sure what to think about that. But I don't know. I just don't know what to say about that. What's my thoughts on the Christian monarchy? I'm not too sure what to really say. My apology. I'm sorry. This is the worst Q&A ever. Just trying to, I honestly don't know. I'm trying to take here what I'm trying to take. No, I can't think of anything. But as I said, I'm always open to suggestions, I suppose you could say. Like, I wouldn't know how would it benefit us, or, what's the negative? Like, to everything there's always a, something, what I mean. My apologies for that. So my apologies to the person. I'm sorry if I didn't answer your question right. So here we are, yeah man Seamus asked us a few questions too. Just give me a second to look for it. Like, it's usually better with YouTube because I can see them. I have to go typing away. So do you have a fit for profit team? That's actually a question that's been asked. That's actually a question. What's the one I'm looking for? That's a question that so many people asked me throughout the years. Like not even on YouTube. I mean outside. Like the first time I went into college, people were like, "What's your favorite football team?" And I barely even know them. And like, "What's the favorite football team?" But before, I used to be quite a Chelsea supporter way back in the day. Probably back in 2012, 2011, back then, 2013, I suppose. Anything from there, 2013 backwards, I suppose. Used to be a huge Chelsea supporter, now I couldn't care less what you know. My favourite Irish football team, I do follow Sligo Rovers. The Irish, in the Irish League. But you know, I'm not too up to date with it, but I would listen to, if there was, they say the match was on right here now, I would put it on. I would just have put it on and listen to it, and listen to a bit of music maybe, and have a look at the match and be like, shut the useless. I'm only joking. And no offense to anybody from Sligo, but you know, I don't know what's about Sligo Rovers. I kind of always wanted to support them for some reason. So out of all the Irish, out of all people in Irish history, who do you like the most? I think everybody's going to say the same thing at the same time about me. I'm sure everybody, but I don't even think people probably. I think people probably say it at the same time as I would say it. I'm sure everybody understands it's Michael Collins, I'm sure. And then, you know, there's other people in Irish history like Paul Peters, James Connolly, Countess Martrovix, who, like there's so many, but Michael Collins is the best, I suppose. But there's so many iconic people in Irish history. Like you think about the amount of people, all the heroes of the 1916 Wild, and you think about the people in the War of Independence. You think about them. You think about people way back in the 17. When was the Bay Wexford Rebellion? Like there's so many. Then there's so many Gaelic chieftains and everything that there's just there's so many people in Irish history. Like Irish history is full of people, inspirational people who motivate you, I suppose. But Michael Collins would be my favourite person, I suppose. But there is a huge amount of people in Irish history that is forgotten about, I suppose you could say. Because Ireland's full of history. Like, we're one of the most countries full of history. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. And bye. And sorry if I did not see your questions to your liking that. Because, sometimes my brain just doesn't work. And just doesn't think about the question. Like, I'm still trying to think what to say with the question monarchy. Like, I still don't know. Like, I'm just trying to go through it in my head, like, what... Well... Like, I'm knowing that I can't decide yes or no, would it be good or would it be bad. I can't, get an opinion, I suppose you could say. That's the first time I've ever said something like that. I just can't get an opinion on for some reason. I can't, like, there's no, like, in my head I'm trying to decide through it. And it's just, my mind's gone blank and it's just like, so, yeah, and my apologies. Hopefully I answer 2 other questions rightfully, hopefully, but my apologies again. Thank you.